Hi, I'm Miss Alex with the St. Lucie County Library System. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a craft from things that you can find around your home. Today's craft is the rainbow fish. He's the main character in a series of books by Marcus Pfister. And you can find any of those books at your local library. The supplies that you're going to need for this are a paper plate, some aluminum foil, different colored paper, scissors, a paintbrush, paint, a pencil, glue, and glitter if you have it. All right, let's get started. Now, we are going to paint the back of the plate. But first, we need to cut out a place for our fish's mouth. Now, if you want, you can draw it first so that you get a good idea of what you want. And we're going to save this piece because it's going to become our tail. So we have our fish, we have our tail. We're going to glue. And this one you want to kind of flip it up so the fin will come up like this. And you're just going to glue it to the back of the plate. We're going to go ahead and start painting. We're going to be using blue paint today because that's the color I really like. And you're just going to start painting. That looks pretty good. You're going to need to wait for it to dry. So the colored paper, I've already drawn some out. And I used a quarter and I traced around it with my pencil. Okay. I'll show you how I did that. Just put the pencil around the quarter. And you're going to trace about 23 of them. And you can use any colored paper you want. Okay, these are the ones that I cut out. I also cut out some tin foil and I glued it to white circles to make it a little bit easier to work with. This is what we're going to do. You're going to fold them in half down the middle. So you can see the lines, so you know how to line it up. And you're just gonna take your glue, you're gonna just put a little bit on the edge there and line up the line where the fold is. You're just gonna lay them on top of each other like that. You can do as many as you want in a row, but you're gonna need it to fit on the plate. So, as you can see for the one I made, we did 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, and then 2. So once you get them and they're dry, you can fold them back in half and they're going to stay together. Okay? So, I've already glued some together and this is what they look like. Now, at this point, if you wanted to, you could, and you can see where I put in the aluminum foil to make a shiny scale. You could put glitter on if you want, but it's not necessary. So we'll just do one. Just a little bit. That's a little bit more. Okay, so now we got glitter. You need to make fins. See how I have a fin here and a fin here? To do that, all I did was cut paper into squares and then I rounded off one of the edges, just from corner to corner. So you want your scales to have the folded part towards the mouth. So when they lay out, they're gonna look like this. Okay, now, if you don't have a googly eye, you can make an eye by tracing a quarter, again, on white paper. And you can use a crayon or a pencil or a marker to complete the eye. And then glue it on. And there's our rainbow fish.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss new stories each week.